Mount Fuji, rising 3,776 meters above sea level, is Japan's tallest peak and one of the world's most iconic natural landmarks. Its snow-capped summit, visible for miles on clear days, is a symbol of Japan's natural beauty, cultural heritage, and spiritual reverence. Known as Fujisan in Japanese, this volcano has shaped the physical and cultural landscape of the country for centuries, earning it a place on the UNESCO World Heritage List as a site of both natural and cultural significance. Mount Fuji is a stratovolcano, meaning it is made up of multiple layers of hardened lava and volcanic ash from repeated eruptions. Situated on Honshu Island, approximately 100 kilometers southwest of Tokyo, the mountain is a prominent feature of the Fuji Hakone-Izu National Park. Its conical symmetry, which has inspired artists and visitors alike, belies its fiery origins. The last recorded eruption occurred in 1707 during the Edo period, blanketing nearby areas with ash and altering its iconic shape. Despite its dormancy, Mount Fuji is still classified as an active volcano. The surrounding geography enhances Mount Fuji's grandeur. The mountain is bordered by the Fuji Five Lakes: Kawaguchi, Yamanaka, Sai, Motosu, and Shoji. These lakes not only add to the scenic beauty, but also offer a variety of activities, from boating to fishing and camping. Their calm waters reflect the mountain's peak, creating stunning photographic opportunities, particularly during sunrise and sunset. In addition to the lakes, the area features rolling forests, waterfalls, and hot springs, offering a rich natural environment to explore. Mount Fuji is more than a geographical wonder. It is deeply embedded in Japanese culture and spirituality. For centuries, it has been considered a sacred site, a place where the heavens and earth connect. Shinto mythology reveres the mountain as the home of Konohana Sakuya Hime, the goddess of Mount Fuji, whose shrines dot its base and slopes. Among these is the Fujisan Hongu Sengen Taisha, a historic shrine in Fujinomiya dedicated to the deity, where pilgrims pray for protection from natural disasters. In Buddhism, Mount Fuji represents enlightenment and the journey to spiritual awakening. Pilgrims traditionally climb the mountain as an act of devotion, believing that reaching the summit would bring them closer to the divine. This practice persists today, with many climbers viewing the trek as both a physical and spiritual endeavor. Artists, poets, and writers have also drawn inspiration from Mount Fuji for centuries. Katsushika Hokusai's famous woodblock print series, 36 Views of Mount Fuji, immortalized the mountain in Japanese art and introduced its beauty to the world. These images capture the mountain in various seasons and weather conditions, emphasizing its timeless appeal and centrality to Japanese identity. Mount Fuji is one of Japan's most visited destinations, attracting millions of tourists each year. Its appeal spans seasons and activities, making it a year-round attraction. For adventurous travelers, the climb to Mount Fuji's summit is a bucket list experience. The official climbing season runs from early July to early September, when conditions are safest and the mountain huts along the trails are open. There are 4 main routes to the summit: Yoshida, Subashiri, Gotemba, and Fujinomiya. Each route offers a unique experience, with varying levels of difficulty, scenery, and facilities. Most climbers begin their ascent at night, aiming to reach the summit by dawn to witness Goraiko, or the sunrise from above the clouds. This breathtaking spectacle is often described as life-changing, a reward for the physical effort and perseverance required to reach the top. For those who prefer to admire Mount Fuji from a distance, the surrounding region offers a wealth of viewpoints and attractions. The Fuji Five Lakes area is a prime spot for panoramic views of the mountain. Lake Kawaguchi, in particular, is a favorite destination for photographers, especially during spring when cherry blossoms bloom, or in autumn when fiery foliage frames the scene. The Chureito Pagoda, part of the Arakura Sengen Shrine, is another iconic vantage point. Perched on a hillside, the pagoda offers a stunning foreground to Mount Fuji, especially when surrounded by seasonal blooms. Visitors can also explore caves formed by ancient lava flows, such as the Ice Cave and Wind Cave, which provide a unique glimpse into the mountain's geological history. In winter, Mount Fuji takes on a serene beauty, its slopes covered in a pristine layer of snow. While climbing is not possible during this season, visitors can enjoy skiing and snowboarding at nearby resorts. The hot springs, or onsen, in the Hakone and Kawaguchiko regions provide a relaxing way to soak in the warmth while admiring the mountain's frosty grandeur. Mount Fuji transcends its physical presence as a mountain. It is a national treasure and a global icon, representing Japan's harmony with nature and reverence for its landscapes. It symbolizes resilience, beauty, and the interconnectedness of humans and their environment. Whether climbing its slopes, gazing at it from afar, or simply admiring its image in art and photographs, Mount Fuji leaves an indelible impression on all who encounter it. For centuries, Mount Fuji has inspired awe and reverence. As a destination, it offers not only physical beauty but also a deeper connection to Japan's culture and history. To stand in its shadow or atop its peak is to experience a piece of Japan's soul, a moment that lingers in memory long after the journey ends.